Speaking of kindergarten, from Peoria to Chandler, Good Morning Arizona is visiting the cutest kids in town this week.
Yeah, and somebody hasn't changed much from that picture. If your child's headed off to kindergarten next year, we're here to help them get prepared. Good morning, Kylie.
Hey, good morning. Yes, this story is really for Olivia. Little Nate, he's going off to kindergarten in the fall. And so I know a lot of moms or dads are watching and they're thinking, yeah, I'm in that same position. My little one is 4 or 5 years old. Well, in the next couple of minutes, we're going to help you get them prepared for kindergarten coming up. We are here at Navarrete Elementary. We've got some cute, adorable kindergartners here. They're having centers. What are you guys learning right now? What are you doing?
Reading.
You're reading? And what is your name?
Scarlet.
And Scarlett, you said this is not your first time on TV.
No, this is.
This is your first time? You told me you had been on TV before.
Oh, yeah. I went to the fair and went on TV. They're like floating animals, and I was in one of them.
Awesome. And now you're here talking about kindergarten and all that you've learned. Do you know how to read? Do you like to read?
Yeah.
Yes. So if you're watching and maybe your preschooler doesn't know how to read and you're wanting to get them ready for the big transition to kindergarten, we have got Vanessa. She is the principal here at Navarrete Elementary. You've also were a kindergarten teacher and you're a parent, so you are a perfect person to talk to. What is your advice to parents out there? Maybe they've got a 4-year-old or a 5-year-old and they're thinking, oh my goodness, they're going off to school in just a few months.
I would say anything that parents can do to prepare their child is key. So especially over these summer months is help them establish a routine. All right, we wake up at this time and we're going to do these certain activities because kids are not used to going to school for 6.5 to 7 hours. And then I think anything out there they can expose them to things, expose them to the alphabet, expose them to sounds, expose them to different shapes, and even as just why they're driving to make it fun. Anything you can make learning fun for them is key.
And sight words, you said, are important to go over with them so that they already have a little bit of a vocabulary before they walk in the door coming up in August.
Absolutely, because the sight words they will be able to read immediately when they start to read. They won't have to sound them out phonetically. And then by the end of hopefully kindergarten, they have mastered typically about the first 100 sight words, and they'll be ready. They'll be soaring.
And my mom's a kindergarten teacher. Got to give her a little shout out. In Yuma, I've been doing that for 18 years. She says it's been so different, you know, from when she entered kindergarten as a teacher. It was half days. They were in school for 2.5 hours to now. And the curriculum and where you have to get the kids to benchmark, I mean, it's a totally different level. Kindergarten really has become first grade.
Absolutely it has, because no more is it just socialization and just fun. It is now that academic standards. They have expectations, because I think that's changed probably from research, because the younger they are, they're sponges. They can soak it up, so why not expose it to them now? Absolutely.
Well, we appreciate you letting us hang out with these kindergartners. Thanks for letting us come by. We appreciate it. Are you going to watch us on TV on Good Morning Arizona? Yeah! We already have some loyal viewers back there. They say they watch us every morning. So, Olivia, I hope you've learned something. I'm sure little Nate, he's going to do great in kindergarten. But Vanessa definitely provided some good advice on things you can do with your little boy or your little girl before they get off to kindergarten in a few months.
We're going to be going over those words all summer. Kylie, thank you so much.